Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. This is going to be a quick thread response. I believe Ron Haggerty started this. Um, I just saw it a few minutes ago and thought I would just shoot a really quick video before I ran out the door. I'm actually going to run to the record shop this afternoon for a little while. So just wanted to kind of jump on board this thread really quick. But simply put, it was a show me your metal, which is simply referring to any album title, any song title, or I think he went as far as to say is even if it's the word metal is mentioned in a song, but all three of those areas where the word metal is mentioned. So I decided to kind of limit it to just song titles and an album title. So that's kind of where I drew the cutoff. So I had about maybe six or so that came to mind just like that. But then the last four, it took me a little while to kind of just go back in the bank and I try to recall. So this is what I came up with. But I was trying to jump right into it. First one, definitely one of the most obvious ones that jumped out to me, was this one here, which is Metallica, Metal Up Your Ass. Early Metallica, kind of right there with Kill 'Em All and all of that. What was I going to say about this? Anyway, I'm going brain dead. Anyway, but obviously Metal Up Your Ass has metal very clearly there in the title. Really cool album. Next one here is the other one that was kind of just an automatic, Metal on Metal by Anvil. It's not only the title of the album, but also that title track, which is still to this day my favorite Anvil track. I think that's a killer song, actually. So fantastic piece there. Next, we're going to go with the one and only, one of the baddest chicks in all of rock and roll, boy. Wendy O. Williams with the Plasmatics. And of course, see the song title there, Metal, or the album title, Metal Priestess. Yeah, I mean, just Wendy is just, she was just bad. I mean, she was crazy as heck. She was also as down to earth as heck. I mean, she was just kind of a very, very unique personality. Like when you would see her on stage doing her things, just seeing kind of how wild and crazy she could get. And then, like, I always think about that interview she had with Joan Rivers when Joan Rivers had her late night show or whatever. And you would swear Wendy is like one of the most, for lack of better terms, normal, kind of whatever that term means, but you get what I'm trying to say. People you would ever meet, and I mean, just again, one of the baddest chicks to ever get into rock and roll without question. Uh, Too bad. I think she didn't she commit suicide. I think that's how she died. Like she blew her head off or something like that. But yeah, Wendy is a classic. Next, you got Kick Axe here, Vices. And I pulled this one more so on the song title because this has a Heavy Metal Shuffle. Side 1, track 1. So that's definitely one that qualifies. Next, the one and only Slayer. Of course, they have to make their way into this video somehow. So we're going with Show No Mercy. It's kind of on red blood vinyl there. And pull this out for the song Metal Storm, Face the Slayer. So that's off of this album here. Next, another one of kind of the obvious ones, Ram It Down by Judas Priest. And you have the song just titled Heavy Metal. So pretty clear on that one too. Now here's one that took a little while to kind of bring back out of the Rolodex, but then it helped me recall Kraftwerk, Trans-Euro Express, and not a metal album, of course, but it has a song title on there, Metal on Metal. So they make the list. Another one maybe that gets a little bit forgotten about, excuse me, Blue Oyster Cult. Again, another classic album you guys are pretty sure very familiar with. Obviously the major tunes off of this are Burning for You, which still is arguably my favorite Blue Oyster Cult song. But you also have the song Heavy Metal, the Black and Silver, which is also on there. So gave him a little nod. And then going back to, again, two of the most obvious ones, Metal Church which of course you could pick almost any album by them because it has metal in their band name. So a really cool autograph copy there. And that's the bracelet I was that I was wearing the night when I saw him. You can see there the name of the bar where I saw him. It's called Foo Bar, which you have to admit is a pretty cool name for a club. Just kind of this little small rundown club that pretty much only gets mostly metal and punk type acts, if you will. Actually, I shouldn't say that, 'cause sometimes they'll have hip hop bands that'll come through, so they really do kind of branch out, but um, typically more intense type of. That's still not fair to say, but anyway, that's mostly what I see there. Let's put it that way. But how cool a name is that, Foo Bar? That's a perfect name for a club. And last but not least, almost a cop out, really. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, with of course the song Metal in there. So, and pulling this out too, Billy, I still haven't listened to this to do a comparison yet with the OG pressing. I know we talked about that a number of times. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave this out. I'm not going to put it away, so I will remember to do that tonight, actually. So, but anyway, there you go, Ron, man. There's my really quick response to your metal thread. As always, VC, let me know what you think, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys.